Hello and welcome back to Premier League Predictions, the show where we predict all of the Premier League action. It is Game Week 6, a very tasty Game Week 6. We've got some big clashes, we've got some derby games, we've got some mid-table battles, and we've also got some games where we're going to see some little clubs get battered by league leaders. Are you excited to watch Aston Villa?
I'm so excited.
Good. Right, first up, we actually can't predict this one. Everton versus Liverpool. It's at 12:30, but we are going to be live for on YouTube, so we're not going to give away our predictions just yet. Join us there, live from 12 o'clock, probably on the Saturday, for the Merseyside derby. Join us there. It will be a very, very good game. We'll start with, then, Brentford versus Leeds. Brentford looked very, very good when they're backing in United 4-0, but then a tricky last few games have been up and down. Tony's not been firing. Why has it all gone wrong, Harry?
Don't know.
Is it because you told everyone to back up, is it? Yeah.
Leeds, opposite really. They're flying.
They've had some really good games, but then a draw with Everton, who've looked horrific.
I don't know. So both teams that need a win. And I think the win is
obviously
going to go to the home side.
Wow.
I think it is going to be 2-1 to Brentford. Brentford goals from Ivan Toney and Brian Mbeumo, and Leeds goal from Jack Harrison.
Yeah, fair enough. Very solid prediction. I'm going 0-0.
That's football.
I think defensively both of these sides are very, very good now. I think we'll see a
Ryan.
lot of
Someone's got David
I'm
Ryan.
benching him, mate. Don't worry about it. I think we're not going to see goals from either side. I don't see a goal in this game. I think that both of them are going to try and keep a clean sheet. On to the next one. Chelsea versus West Ham. Very contrasting game.
West Ham looked good against Tottenham.
Yeah, they did look decent.
Big draw for them. I think they would have big win at Villa, big point against Tottenham.
As much as it pains me,
struggling.
Chelsea aren't winning this. I cannot see Chelsea winning this right now. After watching the game against Southampton, we're not winning this.
So any chances that are bought in today maybe could play off for that Saturday?
I doubt Aubameyang. I mean, he can't play for 3 weeks anyway. Well, he seems to be the only one we're going to get through, well, most urgently anyway.
Fantastic. We are screwed then.
Well, Fofana's done now. Fofana should start. If Fofana starts, I think we could keep a clean sheet. I'm going to say... I really don't want to go back West Ham.
I'm glad we're not in the London Stadium.
You know what? I won't. I'll go 1-0 Chelsea thanks to a Reece James goal.
I'm going 0-0.
Fair enough.
I can't back against Chelsea, but I can't back all. I can't see it.
Actually, I'll go Sterling goal set up by Reece James.
Yeah.
Because Sterling is on fire at the moment. I think we'll just nick a goal, and I think with Fofana in the side, we should look defensively better. We should have a pivot of Jorginho and Kovacic, and then be able to rotate soon after, with potentially the addition of either Edson Alvarez or
De Jong.
Zangare. Seems De Jong is not going to be going anywhere. I mean, it would be a shock if anyone was to buy him now, but that would be a very exciting end to deadline day. On to the next team and the next game. Newcastle versus Crystal Palace. Newcastle very much robbed in that game against Liverpool.
Ridiculous. 98th minute when they added on 95. Stupid.
No. Pope went down for 2 minutes. Makes sense that then gets added on. There's a little bit of time wasting as well from Newcastle.
Yeah, that's football.
Yeah, but you add on the extra time. No. It's a minimum of 5 additional minutes.
But then so if you add on those minutes, then you take away the minutes that Liverpool time wasted.
Well, no, because it's still addition. You can still waste time.
I didn't like it.
Right? No, obviously not. We want to see Newcastle beat Liverpool. They deserve to beat Liverpool, but I mean they should have done. Longstaff just need to get it gone, and they would have got a point there, and that would have been a brilliant result for them. But regardless, Newcastle couldn't come away with anything from that, but Palace has a chance to. Palace, though, should not be written off. A very, very good side. Zaha is on flames.
Like Brentford and Villa.
I mean, you're going to have to wait and see what FPL team is in the FPL show. It will be out later today or tomorrow if something's gone horrifically wrong. But maybe Zaha might be making an appearance for my team.
Because we're not at Selhurst Park and we're at St James's Park.
Right, I was going to say, what happened there? You just broke.
I can remember the stadium. I'm going to say 2-1 Newcastle.
Goals from?
Newcastle goals from Alexander Isak once again and Joe Linton, and a Palace goal from Joachim Anderson.
Is you hoping that Zaha's not there and he's gone to Chelsea?
Yeah, no, I just don't want to score because I know.
I'm going to do the same. I want Zaha at Chelsea. I don't think it's going to be at Palace, therefore. I think Palace will win. I think if Newcastle was to Maximan, they would come away with the win, but I think Palace will win this one 2-1. It'll be goals from Etse and Gallagher for Crystal Palace.
That's a big prediction.
And for Newcastle... Oh, wait, is Gallagher still suspended, potentially, in the Premier League?
No, it wouldn't be two.
Should we?
Wouldn't be two games through.
That's all right, then. Double yellow, innit? And then for Newcastle, go Isak to prevent a Palace clean sheet.
Standard nowadays, Alexander Isak looks superb.
He did look really good. I think... It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Callum Wilson now. Is he going to be happy to play second fiddle to Isak?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Or play both of them. Or do what
not
Joe
both of them.
Put Callum Wilson in midfield.
Right, you're not doing that either.
Isak
He's a striker.
Isak on the wing.
Neither of those things
Wilson
make any
on the wing.
sense. They're both
Two up
strikers.
We can't play two
They're
at the
not
same
going to play a
time,
two
can
up front.
You're not going to sell Callum Wilson either.
Why not?
He's a good player. They need backups. Sorry, you can't really bring on
I
Chris Wood.
I don't think. Yeah, I'm not saying you should, but he's not going to want to play backup.
He will.
No, he wouldn't.
How much money do you think he's on?
£100,000.
He'll take.
No, I don't think he's even on that, is he? He's probably on 50.
Why would he go on 50?
I don't know what Wilson's contract. I don't think he wants to play second fiddle at Newcastle.
I don't think he minds.
Okay, well I do. I think he'd probably end up at somewhere like a Southampton in a year or two if they manage to stay up. Maybe someone like a Villa if they just keep splashing cash on every player that's half decent. Yeah. Next up, 2 of the promoted sides faced off. It's Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth.
I want to start at Bournemouth actually because they didn't look too bad against Wolves. They got a point against a good Wolves side.
Forest torn apart by Manchester City.
Yeah, but everyone's been torn apart. It was Haaland.
Unexpectedly.
Let's say Haaland.
Sorry, expectedly, that Forest got torn apart by Manchester City. And
difference could be
got torn apart by less.
City have Haaland. Bournemouth have Kiefer Moore.
I don't really get your point.
Well, I don't think Kiefer Moore's going to score a hat-trick.
It's a different game. Forest might set up more offensively. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it should be a really, really good game. Good game of football. What are you predicting?
I'm going to say 2-0 Forest with a Neco Williams and a Tyro Awanigi goal.
Fair enough. I'm going to go 1-0 Bournemouth.
Wow.
Kiefer Moore header back post gaming.
That's a big result. That's a big
beautiful back post header.
Who imagine now?
Fantastic little set piece. Ball over the top. Neco Williams gets caught out of the back post.
Maybe a penalty save from Norberto Neto in there?
No. No penalties. No penalty save. And then...
Dean Henderson penalty save.
We've got a lot of 3 o'clocks here.
Yeah.
Next up, Tottenham versus Fulham. Tottenham unbeaten, but not convincing thus far. And Fulham... Well, they looked very good.
They looked good against some teams. They looked rubbish against others.
They battered Brentford.
Who did they play in the midweek?
That's what I'm trying to remember. Didn't they beat Brighton?
No, they drew to Brighton ages ago.
No, they beat Brighton.
They beat Brighton?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then.
Fulham could come away with something here. What are you thinking?
They're not.
Well, what's your
it's going to be 4-0 Tottenham. It's going to be a Harry Kane double and a Son double because I've taken Son out my fantasy team.
I'm thinking about taking Son. I think Son's still not going to score. I think Kane will score. There's going to be a consolation as Tottenham lose 2-1 to Fulham.
Wow.
At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, they're going to lose to Fulham. It's going to be a Mitro double. It's going to be one for Kane. Mitrovic has got to start closing in on Haaland. If not, Haaland is going to waltz this golden boot.
Yeah.
Finally, the 3 o'clocks then.
Finally.
Wolves versus Southampton. Yeah, I've never seen 6 3 o'clock kickoffs.
8 games on a Saturday.
I guess it's just the way it's fallen that none of the big sides play against someone that's got to play on the Sunday. So no, like for Europe purposes, so they've just left them all on the Saturday. But yeah, Wolves versus Southampton. This should be a very good game. These are both sides who I think struggle with scoring but are good defensively.
I mean, Southampton,
great result.
Southampton, great result against Chelsea. Wolves shouldn't have drawn to a Bournemouth side without a manager. Do you know what? Yeah, I think you're right.
0-0.
Yeah.
Of course, I go 0-0. Both these sides look brilliant defensively.
It's going to be dead.
But I know Southampton scored against Chelsea, but they were all over the shop at the back. Whereas Wolves,
Chelsea right now.
Nat Collins is going to sort them out, isn't he?
Yeah.
So 0-0.
Yeah.
Easiest prediction ever.
Oh dear.
Final game on the Saturday. How many goals are Aston Villa going to concede at Man City? Villa were just 3 points there thanks to a win against Everton. City unbeaten.
It's
Just a
what I'm saying,
draw
mate.
against Newcastle, a blemish on the perfect
That's what he
record.
said. We're recording this on deadline day. Looks like Douglas Lewis is probably on his way out to Arsenal, and we've bought in Dendonka so far. Not going to stop.
I think that's a fantastic
not gonna
replacement.
Douglas Lewis. No, I do not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Then Donker's better than Lewis. I'd argue. What?
Wow.
I think right now, yeah.
You don't need him.
You do. You can't sell Douglas
We
Lewis
need
and
to
not
play
replace him.
centre-half.
He can play centre half.
Okay, well, this one he's going to play then.
He can play DM or centre, exactly. But you need a backup.
We're doing lots of
You can't let Douglas Lewis go and not have someone replace him.
After watching Condor and
Yeah, and Dundonk can cover that. It's a brilliant signing for
don't
Villa.
think it's going to fix our problems against
I
Man
was going to
City.
say, I don't think Dundonk is going to keep Haaland quiet.
He might, man. Might.
What are you thinking? It's going to be 1-0 Villa.
I can't even say that.
0-0.
City look shaky at the back.
Fuck off. A Villa scorer.
Scoring's Arsenal.
Ooh, well done.
City can see
It's a corner.
City can see.
You're not
Douglas
gonna-
Lewis is over there.
He's not going to be there.
It might not be there. But
Just
it's
scoring
three,
corners for
three
Arsenal,
at United. Sorry, they can see 3 at Newcastle, 2 at Palace. I'm going to say Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 4.
Okay, right, I was going to say, where's this going?
City goals, Haaland.
Oh, Haaland.
De Bruyne.
Okay, nice.
And then a Villa goal from Jacob Ramsey.
I'm going to go Villa 0, City 8.
No.
I think they're going to relegate Stephen.
No,
I think,
that's
sack
silly.
Stephen Gerrard.
No, that's just. I don't know what I want.
No, that's
I
what's
would
going
cry.
to happen.
I would be sad.
It's going to be a Haaland hat-trick. It's going to be an Alvarez double.
If I was watching that on
A
TV,
goal
I'd
for
cry.
a Foden, a goal for Walker, and a goal for Cancelo. Manchester City 8, Aston Villa 0. Gerrard sacked on the Sunday morning. Not even waiting until Monday.
Yeah,
Not even waiting until Monday. They sort him out on the Sunday.
I will cry happy and sad tears if Gerrard gets sacked, and if we lose 8-0.
Okay.
Mixed bag of feelings.
Well, what an exciting game that will be anyway. Right, the last game we can actually predict, Brighton versus Leicester. What are we thinking?
Oh yeah,
Brighton, of course,
lost
go
to
into
Fulham.
this off of a little bit of a tough run of games. So they won.
Yeah.
They were unbeaten in the first 4, then lost to Fulham. Leicester
We haven't
can't
seen
seem
the
to
United result yet.
get a win. They could have
I'm
beaten
predicting
United.
I'm predicting they've lost to United.
That's what I'm thinking. They've lost to Chelsea.
I'm
They've
gonna
lost
say-
to Arsenal so far. They've had a tough fixture this has
At
to be
the
said.
Amex, I'm going to say 2-0 to Brighton with goals from Pascal Gross and Enoch Mwepu.
Mate, you got it all wrong. Brighton 3, Leicester 0. Danny bloody Welbeck, Hattie hero. I'm calling it here. Daniel Welbeck. If you're watching, time to shine, mate.
Well,
Hat-trick time.
Gross gets 3 assists, I'm not too bothered.
Okay, here we go. Danny Welbeck for Golden Boot charge. And finally, Man United versus Arsenal will be a fantastic game of football. Arsenal, perfect record thus far, did have to scrape by against clubs like
Aston
Aston
Villa,
Villa.
which is surprising.
clubs like Fulham. But Manchester United up next. A team that have been up and down. It'll be an interesting game. Join us live. We'll be live from 4 o'clock on Sunday. We'll watch Brighton Leicester and then I'll still be jovial from the Welbeck hat-trick. I'll come dancing into the studio. And
I
then
won't, I'll probably be
United versus Arsenal.
I've only got a bed from watching Villa City.
Yeah, fair enough. United Arsenal's going to be a good game though. I'm excited for it. So join us there. It will be a good stream. Yeah, that's all for this week. Of course, we do have less games to predict when we're live streaming 2 of them.
Yeah.
But regardless, it should be a very good week of
3
football.
o'clock kick-off, so looking forward to it.
Hope you enjoyed the streams as well. And we've got a lot of streams coming up. We've got Champions League football next week. And yeah, if you are enjoying all the Premier League content, our Fantasy Premier League team selection video will be out a few hours after this.
I've made 2 transfers.
Ooh, controversial. I might make 3.
Don't listen to my news though.
I've not done mine
my
yet.
Tony's washed.
Yeah, don't listen to his ideas. Literally on stream last night, somebody said, never follow Harry's advice.
That's the Wednesday night, by the way.
Yeah, the Wednesday night. We're recording on the Thursday. And then if you want to watch... Well, we did a Chelsea podcast that went out yesterday at the time of posting. So, yeah. check out all the content and stuff. Look out for the streams over the weekend. If you want to know when we're streaming every week, the schedule always goes out on a Monday morning now, so check that out in the community tab. But that is all for today. Make sure to get involved in the comments down below if you're watching on YouTube. I want to know stick your predictions in there. I've been loving seeing some of the predictions in there. Leave a like as well. Subscribe if you're new. If you're on Spotify, I want to just apologise quickly because we forgot to put Premier League predictions on Spotify the last 2 weeks. Hold our hands up. Many apologies to the Spotify crew.
We're back.
If we've forgotten to put this one,
you can't see what I'm doing.
If we've forgotten to put this one on, it's a disgrace.
Cool, funny gestures, but you'd have to go to YouTube to find out. So make sure to do that.
Head on over there. But yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.